What's up everyone, and today we are going to be playing some Vegito, one of my favorite Dragon Ball characters, and I'm really hyped to play him for set 2. So the build I'm playing right now is more focused on Babidi than the crit build, and if you don't know what Babidi does, basically when Babidi summon, check the top 7 cards of your deck, summon out 2 red battle cards that have 25,000 or less attack, which is basically all your Goku and Vegeta cards. So that's really nice, and I am focusing a lot of energy ramp in this deck. So I want to bring out Babidi as soon as possible, basically. So you want to bring out the Vegitos, the Awakening Rage Son Gokus, or your Princess Speeds. So that's basically it. And a little thing, you're gonna be tapping out when you summon Babidi, so you don't have any negates or senzu beans, or at least I don't play in my build. So I play Zeno button, which I charged, as you can see. So Zeno button is pretty important in this deck, which is nice because all your Gokus and Vegetas are considered blue, so they all get untapped, which is really nice. So I'm facing up against the Trunks, and I'm not really sure how Trunks is. I know he draws a lot, but that's about it. But yeah, so we're gonna see how the game goes. He's gonna swing, and I'm gonna take the damage just because I do have objection in my hand, and more cards the better. So he's gonna just pass after that. It's gonna be my turn. I'm gonna decide to charge the Bundle of Curiosity Son Goku, and here I'm going to charge my 5-drop Goku. If you don't know what that Goku does, basically it has double strike and crit if you take a life and put in the drop area. When it's summoned, it gains the crit that turn. So I'm going to summon the 1-drop Goku, and I'm going to search for the 2-drop Goku, and I'm just going to pass from there. And as you can see, I'm not swinging, and that's because I don't want to give him too many cards to work with right now, because this deck is very aggressive, so I'm going to be giving him the cards regardless, and I'd rather give it to them in an uncomfortable spot when they're more pressured to try to get rid of my cards. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's basically how I'm playing right now. It would be nice to get some Goku and Vegetas in the discard area, but usually Vegito, the 5-drop, does the job. So he's going to swing with his Trunks, he's going to combo with Vegeta, and he's not going to be negging a card because Trunks' ability is when he combos with a card that has 2 cost or more, basically he draws a card, so it goes neutral, which is really nice to get through your deck. And I'm gonna take damage just because it's better for me to get some cards right now, because I drew another objection, which is really nice, but my hand is getting kind of low, and that's another problem with the deck. You don't really have a draw engine besides the Princess Speeds, so and I guess the kind thing, the Bundle Curiosity Goku. But there's not really much pluses until you get to Babidi. So I'm gonna pass turn from here, and it's gonna be his turn. He's gonna untap and he's gonna charge. And I just want to take a moment right here to apologize for the lack of uploads. I'm gonna try to upload a lot more often, preferably Octagon matches, just because they're more easy to record. And hopefully the commentary is good, because this is my first time doing the commentary over a game. So he's going to evolve for the 5-drop Goku, the one I said before, the one with double strike. When he summoned, you pay life, put it to the grave, he gains critical, which is pretty scary. Double strike with critical is always scary. So he's going to swing with his leader first. I'm going to take the damage, which is going to leave me at 5. And he's going to combo with his 2-drop Trunks. And that card is really good for the Trunks deck because it untaps the energy, so now he's not tapped out. And he basically went neutral because he drew a card. So now he's going to swing with his 5-drop Goku. And I do not want to take the damage just because I am at 5 health. And I know that I'm going to summon the Babidi next turn, and I'm going to be tapped out, and I'm going to be vulnerable because I do not have a Zeno button. So I'm going to try to see if I could maybe defend against this. And sadly, he's going to combo with a Goten, which is going to boost this guy, and it's going to get rid of one of my Gokus. So I do have enough to defend against this because he's at 25. I'm going to use up one of my Vegitos in my hand and 2 of my Gokus in my field. The Gokus, just because I'm not going to be Union Pataring anytime soon, and it's more fodder in the grave for my Vegito. And I do want a big Vegito in my discard pile, just because if I do try to resolve my 5-drop Vegito, I want to have one for sure in my discard pile, because I do not want to whiff. So here I'm going to summon Babidi, and luckily for me, I get to summon the Princess Speed and the Awakening Rage Son Goku, which is really good because I draw 2 cards and I get to get rid of the 5-drop Goku, which is kind of a threat because it has double strike. So I get rid of that and I draw 2 cards, which is really nice, and I draw into another Bobbity, which is awesome. So next turn I have a play that I could work with, and now I'm deciding to start attacking, but for my luck I know Bobbity, which sucks, but so it's all good because I have a Bobbity in my hand. So I swing and my Vegito's at 15k because if you don't know what Vegito does, besides giving the Goku and Vegetas the green, blue, and red colors, when he swings, you mill up the top card of your deck, and if it's red, he gains 5,000 attack, which is really nice. Usually, it's always gonna land, but yeah. So if they keep you unawakened, you could potentially still do some damage. So here I'm gonna swing with Princess Speed, and I'm gonna swing with my Awakening Race on Goku, and he takes the damage. So I'm in a pretty good spot right now. Well, actually, it's iffy just because I'm at 5, but I am tapped out. But being at 5 is kind of scary. But he's not too threatening right now because he's gonna have 4 energy, and what could he do? Get a double striker on the field or something? I don't know. That's why I really didn't want to take the damage from the crit Goku, because being at 3, being tapped out is not a safe feeling. So he charges and he's gonna summon out his Trunks. Now this Trunks, his ability is when you could put him at the bottom of the deck and basically summon a 3-drop Goku or Vegeta from your hand. And he's swinging. I'm like, okay, cool. But then he pumps out a freaking Chomp out of nowhere. So good thing I didn't take the damage last turn, because I probably would have lost this turn. So I decided to take the damage just because I can't defend against it, and I'm really hoping to draw some 5,000 or Zeno buttons or something, so I'm not too defenseless. So he is gonna put the Trunks at the bottom of the deck. He was asking me right here if I knew how to do it. I actually didn't know, but then he figured it out. So he summons out the Proud Father Vegeta. Basically, he KOs a card when he's put into play by a Trunks future effect. So he gets rid of my Awakening Race on Goku. And he's gonna try to attack. Oh no, he's asking me about the... Because he misplayed, he didn't draw off of the Trunks leader ability with the Champa when he comboed. So I'm basically giving him the okay that he can still draw. So he's gonna draw. And he's gonna awaken his leader, draw 2 more cards. Now he's gonna swing with his Vegeta. And I'm at 3 life, so I'm hesitant to take it. So first I'm gonna let him combo. He's gonna combo with his two cost Trunks, which is unfortunate for me because he could have been tapped out and I could have possibly gone for game next turn. So he's at 20, and I decided to use my Vados just to not take the damage, just because I don't want to see a curveball Champa or something around the corner. So he swings with his leader, and I know he can't gain me just because I'm at 3 life, and if he did have the Champa, I'd be left at 1 health. So he doesn't decide to combo, and I just combo one of my Gokus, the 5-drop, which is really nice about this Goku, by the way. He doesn't have the combo cost 1, it's just a free 5,000, which is really nice, especially in this deck where there's a bunch of 1 cost 10k combo power. So I summon up another Bobbity, and I hit a bunch of Vegitos and Vegeta. And I decided to summon the Princess Speed and the Vegito. And the reason why I didn't bring out 2 Vegitos just because I wanted to draw into a Zeno button or maybe some 5Ks for combo power. Just because if I can't game him this turn, then I'm going to have something to rely on for next turn. So I swing with my first Princess Speed, it gets negated. I swing with my next Princess Speed, and it gets negated. So I'm just like, okay. So I swing my Vegito now, and guess what? It gets negated. I was trying to count how many Gokus I had and Vegetas, but I was like, oh, well, it doesn't matter. I got negated. So I'm really happy I went with the Princess Speed play. Because it got me the bonus to my hand. So I'm gonna swing on my leader. I'm gonna swing at his Vegeta. I'm not swinging at his leader because I don't want to give him that one extra card to work with, because my leader is currently not at the double strike range because I do not have enough Goku and Vegetas in my discard pile to give him double strike. So I might as well get rid of the Vegeta. So now it's his turn and he's untapping, and he's not in a totally great spot just because he is at 2 life. But I guess I'm not in a good spot either because I'm at 1 energy active and I am at 3 life. So he's gonna swing with his leader and he's gonna draw his card. And here I'm just hoping that he doesn't have anything that's scary to bring out. He combos with his Piccolo. He draws 2 cards because of the Piccolo and then his leader ability. And actually he draws 3 cards. Yeah, leader ability, the auto draw that you get, and then the Piccolo. Oh, that's pretty good. So here I'm just gonna try to defend against that just because I do not want to get hit by a double strike anything. So now I'm tapped out and I get to summon the 3-drop Vegeta. Basically, if you don't know what he does, if he combos from your hand, he gets summoned on the field if your leader is red, which is really good. So now he summons his Goku and he has 4 energy left. So I'm just trying to see what he has up his sleeve because he does have 7 cards in his hand. He gets out another 1-drop Goku from the Surge. And looking in my hand, I only have about 10k combo power to defend against whatever he brings out. He decides to tap only 3 cards to bring out his 5-drop Goku. Now this is the one that I really need to defend against because those cards in my life will probably be useful. So he's gonna be at 25, 30, 40. So I definitely can't defend against this. So his attack is gonna be going through, but it's not game ending, so that's what's good. And I milled the Vegeta, Princess Speed, and the Awakening Rage Son Goku. So even if they went to my hand, they wouldn't have done nothing because I'm all tapped out. So now he only has 2 cards left in his hand. I mean, on his energy, 2 cards left. And he decides to summon Piccolo, but he concedes after this. It was just a joke play. And that's pretty much it for the game, guys.
So if you guys enjoyed the video and want to see more Octagon games, just make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see me upload or play with, and I'll see if I can do it. Thanks again for watching, everyone, and see you next time.